I have a big project to do today that I'm excited about. There's gonna be working. Hello? Okay. Babe, I'm doing my YouTube video. Okay? Love you, bye. So I'm planting a garden today. I think it's funny. What's funny about that is that I've never planted a garden. I definitely don't have a green thumb. All my plants die, but I'm challenging myself. I'm gonna stick to this. I'm gonna do it by the book, okay? I feel like this is the first day of school. I went and got all this supplies because I have nothing. I'm starting out from nothing. Tractor Supply, you got me. I'm probably gonna be spending a lot of money in Tractor Supply and Amazon. I got my seeds, my labels, planting trays. I got potting mix. I think I have everything. Let's get started. I'm gonna get this wheelbarrow right here so I can put all this stuff in, take it over to my station. I have a picture only because for the potting mix, it says quarts and there's quart measurements in there. Pre-labeled all the seeds that I want to plant. It looks like a lot. Go big or go home, right? It's either gonna be really good or everything's gonna die. Gotta try. I did order this on Amazon. Seed starting mix, 2 bricks, and these things expand to 16 quarts in 2 minutes. It's easy. Hold up. It's, Lord Jesus, it's easy. So let's see how easy this is gonna be. This is what I was talking about, the seed starters. I'm pretty sure that was probably something cheaper. They got me. It's cute. It could last a long time. It's 36 cells, durable, flexible, silicone. I got 2 of these. I'm going to be planting 72 things. I had to get one of these really cute watering cans. With this whole disaster going on, we still don't have water. We have a pond. Our pipe's busted. Disaster just happened. I'm probably gonna be running back there to get water. Got the pitcher, a watering can. This is for me to mix the soil. These pods. Got my seed starter. And then the mess of all these seeds. All right. I pretty much organized my seeds into 3 categories. Tall, medium, and short, because some of them are going to be needing support. Trellis, I think that's the word. And then some of them, of course, aren't going to need that, the short plants. According to like my layout of how my garden is, I have a lot of space for things that are tall, 4 spaces for things that are short, like 4 medium-sized spaces. I actually kind of feel like I'm starting late. I've been watching a lot of videos and everybody's way ahead of me, and I feel like the timing was just not on my side. And I mean, today was like the best day to do it. You know, we just went through the freezing disaster, and of course before that I also have a million excuses, but today I put my foot down and I'm like, you know what, it's gonna be raining for the next 4 days, and if I don't get these plants at least started, then I'm just gonna screw myself this whole planting season. Everybody, you know, for spring planting is like March, and I'm like, oh, can I please aim for March 1st? Today's February 24th. I of course am super last minute about practically everything. To give you an example of something tall, I got these Blue Lake Bush green beans, Hal Wonder red bell peppers, something medium, Black Beauty squash zucchini. I don't know, I didn't feel like that was a super tall plant. It might be, because you know, I really don't know. It's not like I've ever grown one. Jack-o'-lantern pumpkin, And the reason I did it for medium is because it said that some vines will grow up, but then the ones that are producing the fruit need to be on the ground. Cantaloupe, I put that for medium. If the fruit, you know, if it has some vines that grow up, but then if a fruit grows on it and I put it on the floor, then I put that as medium. Of course, something short is lettuce. And I have probably like 5 varieties of lettuce. I mean, I've only ever eaten iceberg lettuce. I just tend to go that direction when I get to the store. I don't know why. I mean, grocery store lettuce doesn't even have that much of a flavor. I want to try some different kinds of lettuce. I'm not a big salad eater, but maybe I'm just not trying the right lettuce. Something that I don't have a label on that I wanted to grow was onions. Corn is going to be in its own section because I'm told that, you know, it has very deep roots and it of course gets very, very tall. I've had people tell me that this is very hard to grow. I'm going to accept the challenge, just like with all this other food, and I'm gonna try really hard to do my best. Of course, it's almost one of the last. Lavender. I'm probably more East Texas, but I really, really want some lavender. I just want to know what real lavender smells like. You get all these scented lavender things from everywhere. Candles, perfumes, cleaning supplies, laundry soap. Really, I just think they're so beautiful and I want to know what a real one smells like. I guess the first thing, of course, I got to do is get this this seed starting mix going. I really had to read the directions. I'm not really a direction type of girl. When you're cooking macaroni and cheese, do you really just use 2/3 cup of milk? I mean, there's those people, and then there's these people, and I'm these people because I just kind of pour it in a little bit until I like the consistency. I'm gonna go by the book, okay, on whatever this stuff is telling me to do, because I want to make sure that first time, maybe the second time, I can play around with it and do it a certain way, but first see what I'm working with, or, you know, how much I can get creative with this stuff. So it says 1 brick does 16 quarts. I really don't think that this is 16 quarts. Not even both of these is 16 quarts. So I'm gonna have to do some math. In school, I was probably one of those kids that argued about math, like, when am I gonna need this in the real world? Kids, this is one of those times. If 1 brick makes 16 quarts, okay? First I gotta know what 16 quarts is. Okay, this is a gallon, 4 quarts. Lord Jesus. So if 1 gallon is 4 quarts, there's 16 divided by 4. 4 gallons of water for this 1 brick. I definitely don't need that much soil. If half a brick is 2 gallons, I still don't need that much. You know, 1/4 of this is 1 gallon. Let's just go with that, okay? Make a little imaginary line. This is one of those times you need a pocket knife. Make another line. I think I have a different tool. Let me go get it. Okay, what about this? I mean, I'll get there eventually. I'm gonna edit out the next 2 minutes. Don't worry, I won't make you suffer. 30 seconds in, I'm just gonna go get a kitchen knife. Okay, I was running like this. Okay, wait, no, I wasn't running. You're not supposed to run with knives. Okay, still kind of difficult. Don't worry, I'll fast forward this. That was way harder than I thought it was going to be. I would suggest that unless you plan on using the full 16 quart, maybe try something different. 1 gallon of water. Oh, and just to show you what that kind of looks like, That's 1/4. So I'm gonna go get water. You can go with me. Here we go. Maybe I should have wore water boots. Oh, you know what? I can go over there. Better plan. I'll just hang off this deck. 1 gallon. Oh, sorry fishies. I think I'm coming to feed them. Look how many there are. Normally this is where we sit and throw them food. They're waiting. I feel bad. I'll come back. Okay, got a gallon of water. I'm really hoping this is gonna be like a magic trick. You know when you get those toys when you're a kid and they expand in water? That's what I think this is gonna be like. I wonder if I have to help it out. I don't know about this, guys. Definitely don't think this is what it's supposed to look like. Okay, it says it's easy. You know what? 2 bricks expand to 16 quarts. So technically, dang it. See? Guys, this is why I gotta pay attention in school. I thought it meant like 1 brick was 16 quarts. Okay, my bad. 1 more half brick. Lesson number 1, fully understand what you're reading. So 1 brick for 2 gallons. Half a brick was 1 gallon of water. Now that's starting to thicken up. Look at that. It's coming along. Not like macaroni and cheese at all. This is not really easy, okay? What the oops. In 2 minutes. Guess I have to be patient. Maybe this is like macaroni and cheese, okay? Maybe I do just have to keep adding until it looks right. Maybe I should just start shaving some off. Okay, let me recap. It still doesn't look right. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, you know? But this picture right here with this girl's hands, it looks like it's in some dry, fluffy dirt. Mine looks like brownie mix. I'm just gonna have to go with it. I only got so much daylight left. I'm telling you. From now on, I'm just gonna go get a bag like everybody else. I'm not gonna be fancy at the Tractor Supply. I have 36 cells per tray. I'm gonna fill them up with dirt and then put seeds in. So let's get that going. all the seeds that I want to plant. Jack-o'-lantern first. I do want to keep some kind of organization. Put them in Ziploc bags. I'm going to start in the front and then put it in the second one, and I'll just move backwards. 6 little squares in a row. So that means that 3 sets of seeds here. Let me read the directions. This pumpkin jack-o'-lantern, medium orange color, slight suture texture with flesh of pale orange. It grows 9 to 10 inches by 7 to 10 inches in diameter. They can get to be 10 to 18 pounds. Good cooking quality, stores well. Direct sow seed after soil has warmed into rich, fertile soil in groups, in parentheses it says hills, of 5 to 8 seeds. These pumpkin jack-o'-lanterns are going to take 100 days to mature. That's fine. Days to germination, 10. I don't really know what that means. I'll Google it later. Sister, are you gonna help me? I'm taking a shower. I'm putting these seeds in here. I have a lot. Right now, come on. Come over here with mommy. Mama needs your help. We have to direct sow the seed after soil has warmed into rich, fertile soil in groups, and it has hills, in parentheses, of 5 to 8 seeds. So what do you think that means?
Put 5 to 8 seeds in each little hole?
5 in each little thing, right? Okay, that's what I was kind of thinking, but 2, 4, 6, 8, there's only 9. We're gonna use a lifeline. Let's call Uncle Davy because he has a garden and he knows. And family is less likely to judge you.
Sorry I missed your call. Leave your number and I'll try to get...
Who else would know? Hey, Monica.
Hey, what's going on?
Quick question. Okay, so I am planting pumpkins right now, so they'll be ready in 100 days. When it says direct sow seed after soil has warmed to rich, fertile soil in groups, and then it has hills in parentheses of 5 to 8 seeds, what does that mean?
So you make little mounds of soil, so like little dirt hills, basically, like raised areas.
Okay.
And then you put your recommended seed count in there, 5 to 8 seeds or whatever. And
okay, let me tell you what I got. I got some organic seed starting mix, a 36 cell container. So I just have little squares. The package only came with 9 pumpkin seeds. So if I'm doing a small little pod like that, should I just put 1 little seed in there?
Yes. When you researched pumpkins, did they say that they were easy to transplant, or that it was okay to transplant those?
I really don't know. I didn't do too much research, but I mean, if it doesn't work out, that's fine. I'm just kind of trial and erroring
Just
it.
trying to play with it.
Yeah, just playing with it. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Okay, bye. So since we're not doing mounds, we're just putting 1 per thing. You do this one. I'll do this one. The ones that we already did, just throw them in the wheelbarrow. Start on this end, and these 2 are going to be the same thing, and you're going to put the marker behind it.
Oh, okay.
And then you're going to do 2 more and put the marker right there, and then 2 more and put the marker there. 3 things per row. And as soon as you open it, just put it in there.
Should I put 2 in this?
This one doesn't say how many to plant per section. I have the yellow Spanish sweet onion. I'm just gonna see how big the seeds are, determine I guess how many will be in this. Oh, they're very small. They are minute little black seeds. To be on the safe side, I'll put
3.
3?
3's a lucky number.
Okay, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I'll cover it up. I'm gonna put the rest in this bag. And then I'm gonna get the marker and put it behind it.
Can I put 3 of these? These are really small.
Well, what did you pick? You have
Red hot chili peppers.
You have Big Jim medium hot peppers. Show them how big they are. I think maybe 1.
1?
Okay, 2. No, first make a little hole like that, and then drop them in there, and then cover them up. There you go. Just kind of do whatever you feel is good. The learning process. Okay, next I have squash, and it's the zucchini black beauty. These are pretty big, like the jack-o'-lantern seeds.
This is
So I'm gonna put 1. What do you got?
parsley.
What kind of parsley?
Parsley.
It says dark green Italian herb.
Parsley. Do you hear the goats yelling?
Yes. Call Wonder Red bell peppers. Also, I want to say that when I went and shopped for seeds, it was actually really hard to get seeds. And I reached out to people like on Facebook groups because I was in search of organic seeds, and they said that it was just really hard to get a hold of seeds right now. Epidemic plus this freeze crisis going on. So I did get whatever I could at Tractor Supply, and then I tried to order online, and I did look up some information on seeds and what to get, and I tried to get heirloom seeds or organic seeds or both if I could find it. What do you got?
These are so small. They're still the parsley seeds.
Okay, so what do you want to do? Like 3 for lucky number?
3? These are tiny.
That's how the other ones were.
I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna do 2 seeds per pod of this bell pepper because it's a really small seed. Show them how small yours are. I don't even know if you can probably barely see it. It looks like pepper.
How many pods of lavender did you want?
Do this whole row lavender. And then that leaves just 2 extra right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we'll do 1 more onion and 1 more corn.
Okay.
And we'll just remember.
I won't remember.
I'll remember.
Okay.
Thank you for your help, sister. You're so sweet to your mama. Take a look at it so far. So these 2 are going to be the pumpkin, and then these 2 yellow Spanish onion. It was really hard to write with a black permanent marker on this. So it looks pretty organized. Oh dang, look, still got 2 pods back here. Maybe I'll do 1 more onion and 1 more corn, just like I did right here, because this one doesn't have a label. This whole row is going to be lavender. Fingers crossed that I can get it going. I purchased this plant grow light. I can plug this up for these plants. And if you want to get a sneak peek of where my garden's gonna be, let's walk over there. You can kind of see it. I'm getting to it. Come on, sugar. This project has been challenging for me to get this ready. This is basically what it looks like. Before I started working on it, you couldn't even see this stone path. A really, really big square, and it has like an oval patch in the middle. It was a rose garden, and it wasn't kept up with. All this stone was overgrown. I had to get down on my hands and knees, wear gloves, and rip it up. And then in the middle, there was so much weeds, broken statues. Oh, it had a bunch of petrified wood. I didn't get rid of that. I just put it somewhere else. It took me a long time. I was hoping that our chicks would be big enough by now to help root this up, but they're not. Tomorrow, we're gonna be getting our baby pigs, and maybe for a day or 2, I'll put them in there and they can help me clean it up. First time gardener. Probably some things y'all could give me tips on. You know, there's always something. It was really chill. It was relaxing. And I'm glad that my offspring came out to help me. She's a sweetheart. I love her. I mean, this is something we've never gotten to do before, so I took advantage of that, and it'll be a memory that we have forever. Plus videoing it, you know, she can always come back and look at that, and so can everybody else. Like, share, comment, leave some love in the comments, tips and tricks. I would really appreciate that. Until next time, guys, Farm Mama out.